It's Way Up. I'm here. Mano's here.
New Mano!
Spill that UT, girl. Go ahead.
All right. Well, first off, let's talk about Blueface. Now, he called into effective immediately and talked about what's going on with him and his prison sentence, whatever else he has to do, what his spirit is like. Here's what he had to say.
So I got sentenced to 4 years. I got a year credit, so that go down to 3 years, and I got to do 33% of that.
So you'll be home by summer?
Probably like March, April.
What's your mental like? You straight?
I'm in my environment, I'm always soak up and adapt to it, so it ain't really nothing. It's really like a break from responsibility, honestly.
Wow. Okay.
A break from responsibility. Man, that's a real statement. You in prison, you don't got no responsibilities.
Right.
Just to stay alive.
And get home.
Right.
ASAP. And hopefully, come out and have a different perspective on things so you don't go back.
I like Blueface, though. He right.
All right. Now let's talk about VP Kamala Harris. She is going to be putting out a short film before she takes to the stage on Thursday to do her acceptance speech as the party's presidential candidate. By the way, historic presidential candidate as far as being a woman. And also a woman who is African-American and Asian-American. So Reginald Hudlin is going to be directing that biopic that's going to be played before that. So that should be interesting. The DNC is happening until August 22nd. There's live coverage on cable news and online and primetime excerpts on the broadcast networks. Have you been watching any of this?
A little bit.
Things that go viral. All right, Ice Spice is shutting down rumors that she's on Ozempic. Now, people have been saying she's lost a lot of weight, but she's tired of that discussion, and she actually set the record straight while she was on Twitter Spaces, and she said that she's been working out and eating healthily. Here's what she said.
It's called the gym. It's called eating healthy. It's called being on tour.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
And she said maybe if I was sitting at home all day, it'd be easier to stay big.
Right.
I don't know that she was ever big,
I
though.
don't think she was ever big.
Yeah, I don't think that she was ever big. But, people are still going to people and say what they want to say. All right, Beyonce allegedly has a new whiskey coming out called Sir Davis. There's pictures. Her fans discovered a new addition to her media website. It's a folder titled Sir Davis, and there's an image of a bottle of dark liquor, and there's a horse emblem on the front of it, so you can see pictures of that. And it's a rye whiskey, according to filings. And it's also based in Houston, Texas, which is where Beyonce is from. That's where the label for the whiskey was filed by Gulf Coast Distillers. And so there was also an image that was shared by a Beyonce fan account on X, and it showed a bottle of Sir Davis at a tasting event. So all signs point to Beyonce has a whiskey coming out.
Does she even drink?
I don't know. That's what's interesting, because I feel like Beyonce, they're so private and secretive about things that you don't know. Is she drinking this whiskey? Is she wearing these clothes? Is she using these hair products? So that's what makes it sometimes a little bit difficult, because Beyonce's a mega star. And so you feel like anything she does should turn to gold. I had a lot of Ivy Park clothes. All right. Well, when we come back, we have About Last Night. That's where we discuss what we did last night. I was following in Mano's footsteps. I'll tell you about it. It's Way Up.